In this video, we will see how to upload data in OptiDX and build your country's network model. The new country creation process is the process of setting up a preliminary baseline model, which is the digital model of your country's diagnostic network. We will follow listed steps in the OptiDX app to build our model. Our starting position is the Supply Chain App Studio landing page. To create a new country, go to Settings. Under Include New Country, click on the Include New Country icon. And here's the new country creation process page. You can go through the instructions page in case you are stuck upon something. To begin with, click Step 1, Create New Country Record icon. Here, enter the name for your country and a 3-letter code to represent your country. For demonstration, I'll add the country name Kenya NCC Demo as the country name and KD1 as the ID. Click OK. Let's move on to step 2, populate model with Excel data, where we'll upload the scenario creation template which we discussed in a previous video. This is the populate model with Excel data page. There are several icons arranged in numerical sequence. Green icons are steps which you can review and commit data to the model, while blue icons are used to run a particular process. As a pre-requirement, you need to click on Step 0, Download Excel Blank Template. This is the input data file we discussed in the previous video. As we have populated this file previously and converted it, we can use this file now. Now let us see how to upload this template to build our model. Click on the icon Step 1, Import Data from Excel. Select or drop a file from your computer. Once you select a file, click OK and wait for the file to upload. You'll see the icon will be grayed out. Whenever an icon gets grayed out, a process is running in the back end. Wait for the process to pop out a message or the graying out to get removed. With this, the data included in the Excel sheet is pulled into separate tables. In the subsequent steps, you need to verify the data and commit each table so that OptiDX considers that data input. Please note, the commit action is necessary at each step, without which the data does not feed into the modeling process. Let's review and commit the data in steps from 2 to 6. Click on View and Save Labs and Hubs. This is the data that we populated in the Scenario Creation Excel template. We can validate the data in the Validation column and check for any duplicate sites. Second, we can validate the geocoordinates in the map to see if there are any geocodes outside the boundary of the selected country. Through this process, the icons in the top right-hand side of the table can assist the user with editing and saving any changes. Undo, add, delete, export to Excel, edit in Excel, bulk update based on filtered values, and filter. Users should also look for drop-downs to select from preset options. Now, assuming all data is correct, you can commit labs and hubs by clicking on that icon and they get saved to the model. Click OK on the pop-up window. Hit the back icon after each step to enable you to proceed to the next step. We'll follow the same process from steps 3 to step 6. I have now committed all tables in step 3 to step 6. Click on the icon Create Admin Area List. This process runs in the backend and automatically creates a list of administrative regions within the country from the data uploaded in the previous steps. Now we can move to the next step, Step 8, Referral Linkages. Here we can select Build Referrals from choices. Users can select Build Referrals from Choices option based on expected sample referral policies to ensure unrestricted referral policies are used in optimized scenarios. We will look in a future video at how to build sample referral policies based on historical data. The referral linkages process is a 5-step process. First, we specify how a particular test type is referred in the network. It can be one of 3 types. Direct to lab, where sample is sent directly to the lab from a healthcare facility. Via hub, samples are aggregated at a hub before being referred onwards, or both, either direct to lab or via hub. We had indicated this in our data template, and we will not make any changes here. Next, click on Commit Referral Type. The next step is we need to choose how the samples can be referred by health facilities across admin areas through the mode assignment column, where we have 3 options. Inter Admin 1, which enables flow across different Admin 1 areas, for example, province or state. Intra Admin 1, which enables flow within the same Admin 1 areas. And intra-admin 2, which enables flow within the same admin 2 areas, for example, district, for a selected mode. In order to assign a mode, you can use the bulk update icon on the label. Select Mode Assignment column. Under Values, use the drop-down list to select the required option. For example, inter-admin 1, allowing movement between provinces and state boundaries. Click OK and press the Save column. Click on the blue icon, Commit Modes to Admin 1. Once test types are assigned, you'll see a new table at an Admin 1 level. Based on selections in the previous steps, linkages will be created for health facility to lab flows, health facility to hub flows, and hub to lab flows. Users may proceed with the default selection or select additional lanes by manually checking or unchecking the boxes in the last column, Enable Referrals. Once complete, click on the Save icon and then the blue icon to move to the next step. In this table, referral lanes are defined at an Admin 2 level based on your Admin 1 level selections in the previous step. Here the user can again use the Enable Referral column to modify the combinations at an Admin 2 level. In this example, we do not need to make any changes on this page. Now click on Build Policies Based on Choices icon. You will see 2 pop-up messages, once the process starts and once it completes. Note that this process might take some time depending on the size of the referral network of the country, 15 to 30 minutes potentially. Now that we have built our referral linkages, let's move on to step 9, create country devices and manage number of working days. Under step 1, click on the number of days and update the value from the default of 250 days if necessary. For this example, we will keep the default. Under step 2, only the devices which we commit here will be used in our model and shall appear in the next step. Click on Commit Devices icon. Commit all the devices from the list one by one until all the devices from the labs and the hub's review table on the left-hand side are present in the right-hand side table. Under step 2, only the devices which we commit here will be used in our model and shall appear in the next step. Note, depending on the number of devices needed to commit, this process might take some time, as it takes approximately 90 seconds to commit each device. We have now committed all the devices. Now hit the back button. Now click on step 10, Assign Devices to Sites. Here the user can confirm if all the devices committed in the previous step are available and assigned to the correct lab. View the list of devices and sites created in the right-hand side table. Once confirmed, click on Commit Device Assignment tab. Click OK and back. Step 11. Manage device capabilities and cost per test. On the left-hand side, you'll confirm or make changes as needed. For example, the user can use the Edit in Excel functionality or manually edit to change the allowable test from yes to no if that device test combination is no longer supported. Click on the blue tab, Save Capabilities and Cost to Model to close the step and proceed to step 12. In the above steps, in case a user loses internet connection or closes the window while running the model should continue running in the back end and will have data saved, and the user can return to this process at a later point. To run the model, click Step 12 Run Country Baseline icon, and the model will run in the back end. You should see a Results have been loaded message once the model has run successfully. This process can take up to 20 minutes. In this video, we saw how to create a new country and run a preliminary baseline model using OptiDX. In the next video, you will review the outputs of this baseline model. Please consult the OptiDX user guide for more details and practical tips.
Learn more at optidx.org and let your journey begin. OptiDX, bringing the power of data to diagnostic network planning.